Hi, hello, good evening. Welcome back to 7:30 live quiz on Santosha Sir YouTube channel. So today's quiz is Know Your Math. Yesterday it was super quiz. Of course, it was also math, but today is our regular, weekly math. It's a part 6, and you will have 50 bits and 30 seconds to answer each question. Okay, and for the people who have come for the first time, if any, for them the quiz link is given in the description and as well as in the live chat. You just have to click on it, enter your name, type your name, and then start the quiz. 7:35 start sharp. We will start. Okay, let's check the time. It's 7:32 and 56 members that I could see already joined. Okay, we shall wait for 2 more minutes. 3 more minutes. 7:35 sharp. We shall start. All of you, I hope you're ready with your pen and paper. It's 7:35, so we shall start. Wish you all good luck. Let's begin the show, and I'm clicking on start. First question coming up on your screens now. Okay, 0.75 is equal to 0.75 is equal to there ends the time. 76 members made their choice within the time frame. And the leaderboard score: IV Satvik, Yuvan Srishant, Siddhartha, Sai. I couldn't read all the names. 51 members answered this question correctly. Moving on to the second one, coming up on your screens now. Square of 0.02 is what? There ends the time. 79 again answered to this question. Let's check the leaderboard score. We have Siddhartha on the top, followed by Satvik, Partha, Rishi, Lakshya. 37 members answered it right. Moving on to the next one. Question number 3. Coming up on your screens now. Value of 11 by 50 plus 7 by 25 is equal to what? There ends the time. 80 members made their choice within the time frame. And the leaderboard score, we have first position changed. You and Srishant have come. And 18 members did it right. Moving on to the next one. Question number 4. Here comes. 11 by 200 when expressed in the form of percentage is equal to what? Time is up. 80 members made their choice. Let's quickly look into the leaderboard score now. And I could see second, third, fifth, seventh positions replaced. 43 members did it right. Moving on further, question number 5 coming up on your screens now. On simplification, 2 by 3 plus 4 by 5 plus 5 by 7 of 213 by 25 equals to what? There ends the time again. 73 members only managed it within the time frame out of 98 participants. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 positions replaced. 21 members did it right. Moving on further, question number 6 coming upon your screens now. The circumference of a circle whose radius is 4.9 centimeters is what? 74 members managed it within the time out of 100 participants, and second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh positions replaced. 28 members answered it correctly. Okay, let's move on to the next one. 7th question. Here comes. The radius of a circle is 7 centimeters. The area of the circle will be what? Time is up. 78 members again answered it out of 100 participants, and the leaderboard scores third position replaced. Let's move on to the next, and 48 members did it right. So next question coming up on your screens, question number 8. Arun buys an article for 5,000 and sells it to Ravi at a profit of 10%. The cost price of the article for Ravi will be. not only mathematics, it's very important to understand the given question which was given in English. You need to read it carefully and comprehend, then only you will be able to do the sum correctly. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh positions replaced. 49 members did it right. Moving on further, question number 9 on your screens now. A train covers 493 kilometers in 5 hours 48 minutes. Speed of the train is what? "74 members answered it, and the leaderboard score shows third, fifth, sixth, seventh positions replaced. 23 members answered it correctly. Moving on further, question number 10. Here comes. A motor car starts from a city A at 5:30 a.m. and reaches city B 360 kilometers away at 11:30 a.m. The average speed of the motor car is what? Okay, there ends the time, and the leaderboard scores. Third and sixth positions replaced. 44 members made their choice correctly. Moving on to the next one. Okay, a watchmaker brought an old watch for 80 rupees. He spent 10 on its repair and sold it for 117. So what is the gain or loss percentage? There ends the time. 79 members answered it now. Looking into the leaderboard score, second position replaced. 17 members made their choice correctly. Moving on to the 12th question. Here comes. A tank is 5 meters long, 4 meters wide, and 3 meters deep. The capacity of this tank is what? Time is up, and I could see 85 members answering this question. Good. There is an increase in the active participants. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7 positions replaced. 55 members answered it correct. Moving on to the next one. Question number 13. Here comes. 1 by 4 of numbers subtracted from 1 by 3 of the same number gives 12. What is the number? There ends the time. 85 members I could see answering to this question now. Second, third, fourth, fifth positions replaced. 36 members made their choice correct. Let's move on quickly. 14th question on your screens. Piyush lost 20% by selling a bicycle for 1,536. The cost price of the bicycle was. The loss percentage 20%. Time is up. 78 members managed it within the time. Third, fourth, sixth position replaced. 27 members answered it right. Moving on further, question number 15 on your screens now. 12% of a certain sum is 96 rupees. What is the sum? What is the total amount? There ends the time, and 83 members answered it. Fourth, fifth, seventh positions replaced. 49 members answered it correctly. Moving on to the next one. Question number 16 on your screens now. Now you need to simplify 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 whole by 3 by 4 plus 2 by 9. Time is up. 76 members managed it within the time frame. And the leaderboard score, third, fourth, fifth positions replaced. 24 members answered it right. Let's move on to the next one. Question number 17 on your screens now. Complementary angle of 40 degrees is equal to what? 40 degree. There ends the time. 85 members managed it within the time frame. And the leaderboard scores, 7th position replaced. 36 members answered it correctly. Moving on to the next one. Question number 18. LCM of 39, 52 and 65. Time is up. 82 members answered it now out of 107 participants. First, fifth, seventh positions replaced. 29 members answered it correct. Moving on to the next one. Question number 19 on your screens. So 2 plus 2 by 10 plus 2 by 100 is equal to. There ends the time. 87 members answered it out of 107 participants. Let's look into the leaderboard scores, and I see first and seventh positions replaced. 58 members answered it correctly. Moving on to the next one. Question number 20 coming up on your screens now. Rajesh earns 12,000 per month. He spends 70% of his earnings per month. His yearly savings will be how much? Time is up. 79 members managed it within the 30 seconds. Fourth position replaced. 18 members managed it or answered it correctly. Let's move on to the next one. Question number 21 on your screens now. Simplify. 1 plus 11 plus 111 minus 123. There ends the time. 87 members answered it. Let's check the leaderboard score if I could see any change. Fourth position replaced. 77 members answered it correct. Moving on to the next one. Question number 22 on your screens now. John can do a piece of work in 10 days and Charles can do it in 15 days. If they work together, they will finish the work in how many days? Time is up. 86 members answered it. Second, third, fifth, seventh positions replaced and 44 members answered it right. Moving on to the next one, question number 23 on your screens now. Simplify square root of 49 plus square root of 144 minus 12 equals to what? Time is up. 88 members managed it within the time frame. And the leaderboard scores, no change. 58 members answered it correctly. Moving on to the next one. Question number 24 on your screens now. Distance covered by a boy in walking 5 minutes around a rectangular field 80 meters long and 50 meters wide is how much distance the boy covered in walking 5 minutes? There ends the time. 83 members answered it. And I could say third position is replaced. 40 members answered this correct. Moving on to the next one. Question number 25 now. Number of bricks 10 centimeter long, 7 centimeter wide needed to pave a rectangular floor 14 meters long and 12.5 meters wide is will be what? How many bricks will be needed? There ends the time. 83 members managed it now. And the leaderboard scores: 2, 3, 6 positions replaced. 24 members answered it right. Moving on to the next one. Question number 26. Here comes. The greatest number of 5 digits exactly divisible by 14 is what? Time is up. 87 members managed it to answer now within the 30 seconds. And second, third, fourth, and seventh positions replaced. 31 members answered this question correctly. Let's move on quickly to the 27th question. A number when divided by 5 gives 12 as the coefficient and leaves 3 as a remainder. If this number is divided by 7, the remainder will be how much? Gives 12 as the quotient. There ends the time. 84 members managed it within the time frame of 30 seconds. Second, third, fifth, seventh positions replaced. 32 members answered this question correctly. Moving on to the next one, question number 28. Now, the length of a side of a square field whose area is equal to the area of a rectangular field, 48 meters by 12 meters, is what? There ends the time, and 82 members managed it to answer within the time frame. Third, seventh positions replaced. 42 members did it right. Let's move on to the next one. Question number 29. An alloy contains 15% of zinc, 25% of brass, and the rest copper. How much copper is there in 75 kilogram of that alloy? And the options are 60 kg, 45 kg, 40 kg, and 50 kg. Time is up. 77 only I could see answering to this question. Okay, and third position is replaced. 35 members answered it correct. Moving on further, question number 30. The cost of a carpet at the rate of rupees 20 per square meter needed to cover a floor 20 meter by 15 meter will be. There ends the time. 78 members only managed it now. Fourth position replaced. 41 members answered it correctly. Moving on to the next question. Question number 31 on your screens now. A shopkeeper purchased a bicycle for 1,500 and sold it for 2,000. His gain percentage will be how much? Time is up. 83 members managed it out of 111 participants. Third, sixth positions replaced. 18 members answered it right. Moving on to the next one. Question number 32. The width of a rectangular field is 20 meters. The length of the field is twice the width. The area of the field will be. Time is up. 84 members managed it. Fourth position replaced. 50 members answered it correct. Moving on to the next one, question number 33 on your screens now. An amount of 14,000 for 1/2 years, 5.5 years at 4% per annum will be how much? Time is up. Only 71 members I could see answering to this question, and 4th, 5th, 7th positions replaced. 19 members did it right. Moving on to the next one, question number 34. Here comes. The largest 4-digit number which is exactly divisible by 17 is what? Time is up. 81 members managed it. And the leaderboard scores, no change though. 26 members answered it right. Moving on to the next one, question number 35. The greatest prime factor of 1212. Time is up. Fifth position replaced. 37 did it right. Let's move on to the next 36th question coming up on your screens now. The least 3-digit number exactly divisible by 3, 4, 6 and 10. There ends the time, and 82 members managed it now. Looks like an easy question. Third position replaced. 42 members answered it right. Let's move on to the next one, question number 37, coming up on your screens now. 2/7 part of a village population is uneducated. If the number of uneducated is 2674, then population of the village is what? How much? There ends the time, and I could see only 77 members answering to this question. Fourth position replaced. 29 members answered it right. Moving on to the next one, question number 38 on your screens now. The sum of the two numbers is 19. If 1/3 of first number is 5, find the second one. Time is up, and I see 82 members answer to this. No change though in the top 7, and 39 members answered it right. Let's check the next one. 39th question. LCM of two numbers is 140 and their HCF is 7. If one number is 35, what will be the other number? Time is up. 81 members managed it now. And the leaderboard scores. Third and sixth positions replaced. 49 members answered this question correct. Let's move on to the next one. Question number 40. Here comes on your screens. A train covers a certain distance in 12 hours. How long will it take at twice the speed? Time is up. 80 members managed it to answer now out of 111 participants, and the leaderboard score shows no change. In the 7th position, 61 members answered it correctly. Moving on to the next one. 41st question. If 21 cows eat as much as 35 oxen, how many cows will eat as much as 25 oxen? Time is up. 79 members managed it to answer now within the time frame. No change in the 7 positions. 50 members answered it correctly. Moving on to the next one. Question number 42 coming up on your screens now. A boy gets 25 marks out of 80 and fails by 15 marks. Find the percentage of pass marks. Time is up. 79 members only answered it now within the time. On the leaderboard score, 4th and 5th positions replaced. 26 members did it right. Moving on next. Question number 43. A man brought goods worth 6,000. He paid sales tax at the rate of 3% of his purchases. The total amount paid for the purchase of the goods is what? Time is up. 78 members answered it. No change though. And 43 members answered it correctly. Moving on to the next one. 44th question on your screens now. A ratio of two numbers is 5:4. If the sum of the numbers is 45, the first number will be how much? Time is up. 76 members only could manage within the time frame. The leaderboard scores 6th position is replaced. 40 members answered it right. Let's move on to the next 45th question. In a right angle triangle, the ratio of other two angles is 3:2. The smallest angle will be how much? Time is up. 75 members answered it now. And the leaderboard scores, no change. 23 members answered it correctly. Moving on to the next one, question number 46 on your screens now. The population of a village is 12,000. There are 52% males in the village. The number of females in the village will be how much? Time is up and the leaderboard scores, no change. 36 members made their choice correctly. Moving on to the next one, 47th question coming up on your screens. How many bricks 20 centimeters long and 10 centimeters wide will be required to pave the floor 8 meter long and 6 meter wide? There ends the time. 80 members answered it now. Good. And we have 113 participants actually. No change though. 36 members made their choice correct. Let's move on to 48th question. Numeral 11,1111 will be written as how much? How? 11,1111. There ends the time. 73 members answered. I knew that a majority of the people will make this mistake. So write it on a paper, 11,000, then write 1100, then write 11 and tell me what is the total. Let's move on to the next question. The principal that will earn a simple interest of 280 at 5% per year in 8 years is There ends the time. 68 members answered it. 7th position replaced. 20 members did it right. Let's move on to the last and final question of today, 50th question. A general wishing to draw up his 16,160 soldiers in the form of a square found that he had 31 soldiers over. The number of soldiers in the front line will be how many? time is up. 71 members managed it now. 24 members answered this question correctly. Let's check the final scores, results for today. B. Sai Sanjay, third position, Lakshya second, and Jishnu first. So congratulations. I really appreciate your time and effort of each and every participant here. And let me check this list of the participants here. So Satvik on the fourth position, followed by Sarayu, Rishi, Harshit, Ravikumar, Pardha, Sai Srinija, Yuvan Srishant, Madhav, Siddhartha, Sai Kamal, Vijaya, Nihal, Nikhil Sai, Shravan, Geetika Sai, Shivani, Ishwar, Ankit, Nakshatra, Sai Kaushik, Amruta, Hasita, Akhil Sai, Sai Sanjay, Vineet, Kartika, Tarun, Sai Vaishnavi, Sri Vaishnavi, Uma Maheshwari, Purple, Radhika Star, Harsha, Pavan Teja, Dakshayani, Akshara, Lakshmi Devi, Hanuman, Suresh Kumar, B. Anirudh, Lasya, Sindhu, Lakshmi Prasanna, Srivalli, Apurva, Lalita, Bhanu, Aravinda. So 49 members I could see on the top screen here. Okay, and if you would like to know your individual scores, you can write it to me on my WhatsApp number 8897384856. So very well played. So that's all for tonight.